Hello! Welcome back to Maze Mysteries. But Lara, I hear you say, didn't you finish this game? Yes, I did. But I had a bit of time at the end of a stream, and I thought that we would do some puzzles together. Because we had a lot of bonus puzzles that we did not do. So, yeah. Obviously, the game is done. This is the end of the game. Spoilers! This is the ending of the game. But we have all of these puzzles to do. We're not going to do all of them. We're also not going to do all of, like, one section. I'm going to pick and choose between puzzles what we feel like we want to do. But I feel like it's only fair that we start with a hidden object puzzle. So, let's get to it. For those who haven't watched me play through this, before I get rid of my camera, let me explain the game. It was... well, not the whole game. I'm not going to tell you the entire plot. It's just... this is a... what I keep calling a Professor Layton knockoff, because it very much is in the same vein as Professor Layton, but obviously not made by them and nothing to do with Professor Layton at all. But it's a bit weird, and not just in the Layton way. But it gives us lots of bonus puzzles, so... you know what I'm like. I like to do all of the bonus puzzles in these kind of games. I'm going to get rid of my face so that you can see if there's anything that you can't see underneath my camera. But we are looking for... bear with, hold on. I had to do a big sniff. Light bulb, lighter, banana, rope, bunny, the letter M, a ladybug, diamond, salt shaker, and a worm. I think that's the worm. Oh no, it's not, it's mustard. I didn't even realize it was a hot dog. I just saw a squiggly thing and thought worm. But I see now there's a lot of squiggly things to trick me. Found the diamond, though. Is that a worm? Found the worm! Oh my god, I'm getting through these so well. There's the lighter. Sorry, I should give you time to look for things. Oh, that wasn't the worm. That was the rope. Is this the worm? Yes. Where Layton is lawful good, May is evil lawful. I don't know, I think she's just a bit strange. I don't think there's anything underneath my camera, so I'm going to bring my camera back so I can keep talking. I don't feel as weird. She murdered 2 men. Oh, yeah! Oh my god, I'd forgotten about that already! I'd wiped that trauma from my mind. Oh, I see the ladybird. And the M. I'm getting through these. I also see the bunny. Light bulb, banana, salt shaker. So yeah, if you're joining us and you're like, hold on, I thought you were supposed to be playing Fallout today. I got bored of Fallout. I wasn't enjoying myself, and I feel like it dropped the energy of the chat. Well, the whole vibe, not just chat, but me as well, very quickly. So I decided that for the last hour of stream, we're gonna come and do some bonus puzzles. I don't know if this is gonna make it to YouTube, but if you're seeing this on YouTube, it obviously did. But we did finish the story, so it's just a case of we have optional bonus puzzles that we can do. Oh man, sorry Hoodlum. I'm starting off with a hidden object puzzle, but I have other ones we can do. Oh, where's the light bulb? Oh, actually, I think I've just spotted it as well, as you said that. But I'll let you tell me anyway. So we still need light bulb, a banana, and a salt shaker, top left. Thank you. I'm looking for yellow, but like all the yellow is these and that, and I can't see a banana in any of those. Unless it's not a yellow banana. Because they do like to do something where they draw the outline of something on top of something else, and it's like quite faded. Like the diamond I just happened to see, but it was right here. But it's just like the outline. Salt shaker spot 2, I reckon, left side under the grapes. Oh! Good spot! Oh my god. Okay, now it is just the banana. It's the top banana. Like, this looks like it could be something. Obviously, it's not a banana. But, you know what I mean? Like, it's a bit sneaky in that way. You know what? Just for you, Hoodlum, one day, I'm going to do a stream of entirely hidden object games. That's all I'm going to play for a month. Just for you. And only when you're on your phone. I'm going to find out in advance when you're not able to watch on a computer. Yes, don't worry. I will hide again. Just in case it's there. I did hide initially to give you guys a chance, but I couldn't see anything, so But I'll do it again, just to be safe. Hold on, I need to do a big sniff. There we go, it's better. I mean, if no one's finding it, I feel like it might be one of those really sneaky, like, nasty ones. Remember that one that we had to use a hint coin for? I mean, it could be a spotted banana is the middle of the top, the ring to the left of the sandwich. This thing. Yeah, oh my god, that was a banana. I looked at that like 3 times because it was one of the yellow things that jumped out at me. How was that a banana? How was that? I mean, it looked like, you're right, it did look like the pattern of a spotted banana. Anyway. Right, we're not going to do another hidden object yet. We'll do a... I don't have any bonus rhythm games. Oh, that's so sad. We have... In fact, we could probably... Most of these different types of puzzles we could probably knock out in this stream. Because there's like 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. And then there's like a couple that are quite a lot of them. Like, the hidden objects there's 11 of, but there's 51 of the Picross levels, but I love Picross, I can get through that quickly. I'm just gonna check. I got a message, I'm just checking if it's Joe. No, it's not. Okay. Joe's doing well, by the way. He's rehearsing, enjoying the weather, I think. But they're spending a lot of time with the cast, and they're like doing like team building stuff, I think, so I don't hear a lot from him, but that's fine, because I'm also doing things and I'm getting on with stuff. And matches is usually math. Should we do matches? Why not? I've started getting my stuff together for... I'm leaving for my holiday in a week. But I've already started getting everything together, and I've dedicated a little spot on the table. This is so boring, you probably do not care. But, so that I can just sort of... When I think of things that I want to take, I can just sort of put them together so they're there. Anything I don't need before, for example, I have like little travel size versions of things, so I'm just like, I'll just put them all there so that I don't need to worry about remembering them. They're all together and it's done. But I still have some stuff I have to go out and buy, so I will have to do that. But that's fine, because it means I can find out as I go along what I've already not got, and I don't find out the night before when I'm packing. Anyway, back to the puzzles. By rotating and moving these 3 matches, find a number higher than 3 and lower than 4. However, you must do it by moving only 1 match, as you can move and rotate the match you've moved as many times as you need. Find a number that's higher than 3 and lower than 4. What? Because I was thinking, like, do I need to do that? Somehow, like, make it sideways and like, make it into a number 4, but it has to be lower than 4. Answer is likely the pi symbol. Oh my god! You're probably right. But how do I make the pi symbol with just moving 1 match? Oh no, sorry, I was thinking of the word pi. You're right. I'm such an idiot. How do I make the pi symbol? I was thinking pi. I was like, I can't make that a p. Can we just reset? Pretend I didn't say that. Oh my god, you're totally right. It is the pi symbol. That's definitely what I need to do, and not an H like I just made. See, these ones, I think these ones are the only puzzles in this game that are actually, like, sneaky in a Professor Layton way. I've said many times when talking to people about these puzzles, specifically in this game, that none of them are tricky, sneaky wordplay things like a lot of the Professor Layton puzzles are. They're all just genuinely maths or trial and error. Did it make an H? Shut up. I did the first time. I went, I have to move this, and then I made an H. The grid represents the port where 4 pirate ships arrive. The biggest ship occupies 4 fields, while the others occupy 3, 2, and 1 field, respectively. The ships can be placed vertically or horizontally, but their fields mustn't touch each other, not even diagonally. The number outside the grid shows how many fields are filled in that row or column. Following the given conditions, discover the position of the ships. So, he cannot be like this. Because... oh, he's upside down. Oops. Because that's 4 in one line, and that's not what we want. So I think... we do that. And then... oh no, but they can't be touching each other. What I was going to do means they would be touching each other. Okay, so the fact that they can't be touching each other, that means that this would have to have... yeah, because I was going to just have them in a line like this, but I wouldn't be able to place 3 ships like that. That's 4 of them are filled. Oh no, but then... I can't do that. That's touching it. Oh, this is harder than expected. Like that? And then... does that fulfill everything? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. And none of them are touching. Yeah, I think that's the answer. Bish bash bosh. I'm gonna submit it. Normally I'd be like, what do you think, chat? Like you didn't make the H. No, I know the H wasn't the problem. The problem was what I said before I made the pi symbol. The H was fine. Plus, can I really make a video on this game if I haven't, you know, actually played all the puzzles? We're gonna zoom through these. The clock, connect the dots. I'm just picking the categories at random, by the way. It's a thumbs up. Maybe I should start doing that in Layton. I will say, I am actually halfway through Professor Layton, playthrough-wise. I stopped playing it. I don't remember why. I think it was because I started playing something else in that time slot because something new came out. And I haven't gone back to it. And I was considering going back to it this week, but I was like, but then I'm going to be gone again for like 2 months. So it doesn't make sense to come back for one stream where I'm going to have to remind myself of what's happened and then have 2 months off and then do exactly the same thing when I come back. What I'm doing is I'm going back and looking for when the last... is it last year? No. Oh my god. The last time I played Spectre's Call was over a year ago. I thought it was this year. Oh my god. At the last stream I did of Spectre's Call, I think it's called The Last Spectre in America, was on the 15th of August 2024. I can't believe that. Oh my god. Wow. I really thought I'd played it this year. I'd started it this year. But then I looked back and I was like, oh no, I didn't. I didn't play it this year at all. Anyway, this puzzle's been waiting for us. A clock has numbers from 1 to 12. Yeah, usually. Showing the hours of the day. Draw 2 lines through the clock to make an equal sum of numbers in all divided sections of the clock. Don't pay attention to the hour and the minute hands since they are just an illustration and not part of the puzzle. Just why did you have them on there then? Alright, so I need to equally divide them. What is time? Good question. Steam History has games like that. Not played in over a year, but it feels like a few months at most. Okay, so I have to connect these dots. And I have to draw 2 lines. Alright, so what does this add up to? Let's just start there and work backwards. 19. 30. Yeah, I feel like we should definitely divide. Actually, hold on, I know how to start this. We add up all the numbers and then we divide it by 4 to work out what each section should be, because we have to do 2 lines. So 3, 6, 10, 15, 21, 28, 36, 45, 55, 66. My brain just went completely blank. 78? Does that sound right? Did I miss something? Yeah, let me divide that by 4. 78 divided by 4. Hold on. 2. Wait, I just did that completely backwards because I was... Yeah, okay, hold on. Try that again. No. 1. No, I'm doing it. I'm not doing it in my head. I keep getting mixed up and trying to do the numbers in the wrong order. 19 and a half. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the maths from the beginning. Yeah, I got 78 right. I thought I had. Yeah, 19 and a half. Okay. Last 12 months have been in Kentucky. Right slice of shit. Wow. I mean, you're not wrong. So... Do I have... Oh, I can't go halfway through a number, so that's not gonna work. Equal sum of numbers in all divided section of the clock. Well, that's not gonna work, because those only add up to 9. And that's gonna add up to way more than 9. So I don't think it's supposed to be like a symmetrical thing. I feel like we're probably supposed to do like that or something. But then the question becomes, how do I count this 2? Do I count this as half of a 2 on this side and half of a 2 on this side? Or do I count it as on this side only? I've had this problem with latent games before as well. So I think that I don't think that's the answer, because that's too... I think we need to have it more clear which side the numbers are on. I got the 12 and a half. No. Because the lines are either side of it. It has to be from... Actually, I could do that. I think the puzzle is simpler than that. It just needs a symmetrical divide, but I must admit the wording is a bit odd. You've just explained every single puzzle in this game. I put so much ice in this water. It's lovely. Oh. But yeah, I think I should have made myself a coffee because I can feel myself flagging. Even though I've had dinner. Do I have any chocolate? I do. Chocolate to have after stream. Yes, yes, yes. As a treat. As a little treat. Right. So... if we want a symmetrical design... but these aren't going to add up to the same number at all. These are all too big of a number. That's 13, but that's already way more than 13. Plus 1, 13, 15, 18. Both sizes don't need to be smaller. 7 plus 8 is 15. 9 is 24. 34. I'm looking at the solution and I'm just as baffled. Oh, great! That makes me feel so much better. The only thing I can think is doing like this, but obviously that doesn't make sense because those aren't even, and obviously these are not even to that. So I keep thinking of like if I can isolate the 12, but then I might have to go through a number, and I don't think that's not chill. We need 3 zones. No, it says, I mean, no, you're right, actually. It doesn't say I have to have 4 zones. That was just because I have 2 lines. So you might be right. I'm sorry. Sum of 26. How do we make 26 from these? So if we add those together, that's already 23. So I could do... I can... need to make 3... Can I do this? But I think I can do it. I don't think that's right, because I don't think I'm supposed to go halfway through a number. And your lines meet in the middle and not go all the way through. No, they have to go from one of these to one of these. I can't stop them in the middle. 11, 12, 1, 2 is 26. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. But I was trying to make it so... It's hard because of where the points are. But ideally, I would be like, loop. But then... That's not 3 zones, so... Then could I just do this? Not in this place specifically, maybe, but... And so... Available for hints if you buy them. Thank you very much. I'll let you know if I need to spend a hint coin. Also, hey people guy, hello! Welcome in. How you doing? I feel like this is still a bit low energy, but it's a bit less low energy. Wait, it's a bit higher energy than Fallout. We were playing Fallout today, in case you're confused by the go live tweet that says I'm playing Fallout and I'm not. Thank you for my hint coins. I have so many hint coins. I appreciate it though. Could you imagine if there was like a best before day on the hint coins and they just started disappearing while I'm gone? I was like, oh, they only last for like a month. Imagine. Anyway, so if I do that, it's obviously not right. But if like doing like a triangle could be part of the solution. So 12 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is 30. Right? Because we said it was 26. No, that's with 11. 12 plus 1 is 30. Sorry, I just tried to do it quickly, but I forgot that 11 wasn't part of it. So that's 13, 15, 18, 22, which isn't what we want. 11, 18. No. I want to do something like this, but then it going through the number makes me think that that's not right either. I've silenced myself. I have a feeling that that means I'm either completely off or very close and not quite getting it, and it's bugging you. Puzzles that fallen, not me. Ah, thank you. That does make me feel a bit better. Like many of the puzzles. Yeah, this is what makes this game it makes it so hard, is that it's not necessarily that the puzzles themselves are hard, it's the weird wording of the puzzles. Because we already know that there's one, and I still remember what number it is, don't worry, but there's one that's downright incorrect. But there's so many that are like, the wording of this is so confusing, or just, they miss a really important clue. Mind if I kept subbing my prime someone here, or would you rather let it run out? It's totally up to you. Obviously it's lovely, but I totally get it, obviously, because I'm not streaming, so go for it. Maybe that's the real subtitle of the game. Maze Mysteries Lost in Translation. Oh, you think you've got it? Oh, fantastic. Okay. But yeah, in terms of resubs and stuff, like, if people, like, I totally get not resubbing if I'm not here. That doesn't make any sense, because I'm not making content, so, you know. So don't worry, I won't be sad. I won't hold it against you. Because I was prepaid in October. I'm so sorry. I'm not here. I feel bad. 11, 12, 1 and 2 in a zone. Okay, so we thought that's what we thought before, right? 10, 9, 3, and 4 in another. Wait, how would I do that? Wait, no. Stop that. And then 6 and 5 in the last. So I'm trying to figure out where I put the lines to make that happen. Use it to buy half a coffee. I will, I'm sure. It will go towards the paint that we're buying for the place. Means me and Joe haven't actually had a chance to like sit down and discuss what color we want any of the rooms to be. We have like a vague idea, I think, of what the other one wants, but I don't want to like get to the point where we're buying the paint and then he's like, wait, I thought we were gonna do this color, and I'm like, well, I thought we were gonna do this color, and now we have to have a chat. I think he wants to do like half walls. Like the bottom half is one color and then the top half is like a plain color, which I don't hate. I think we could make that work. Anyway, sorry, we're doing the puzzle. So no, we don't want to split 10 and 9. Cool, you're right. Okay, let me reset, hold on. Dot between 10 and 11 to the one between 2 and 3. Oh, so basically I think what I had there, dot between 8 and 9 to the dot between 4 and 5. Again, this is one of those things where I'm like, which does it count? Oh, is it maybe counting the dash as where the number is? So even though this is halfway... This is like half and half. It counts where this little dash is, and it's on this side. Shall we try? 11, 12, 1 and 2 in one zone. 9, 10, 3 and 4. And then 8, 7, 6 and 5. Okay. I almost just reset it again. I can't take any of the credit of that. That was all Totes87. Thank you very much, Totes. You get the round of applause for that one. Okay. So we've got, I can do another connect the dots one and finish that section. We have one color area. Just weird, like why would you give me one bonus puzzle of that type, but split them by type? Like if it was just like the numbers of puzzles, right? Just like it does in Layton where it's just like, here's a page of puzzles, here's a page of puzzles, and it's just got, we go through the numbers, but because it's separating them, it makes it look weird. I'm like, why is there only one? And there's none of the rhythmic games. Let's finish connect the dots. Okay. I must admit, I like numbers. Well, you're in the right place because this game is very number heavy. Have you played this game, Totes, by the way? The unsolved puzzles. Oh no, the you cannot not solve a puzzle because at least from, I don't know for certain, but from my experience, every time I came across a puzzle, I had to finish it to continue the game. Or like, I could stop and go away and come back, but I couldn't progress the story at all. I could skip it, but I couldn't not finish, like I could skip it, I guess that's what you mean by not finishing, sorry, the unsolved puzzles, the ones I've skipped, but they go in here. So yeah, I guess that's why the category is there, because then I could go to that and it shows 13, but... Okay, I take it back. Right, let's split the moon. First time seeing it. So we're obviously doing all of the bonus puzzles that have nothing to do with the plot. It's a very weird game, and the version I'm playing is no longer available on Steam, but there's a remastered version on Steam. I don't know if I would recommend spending money on it, but there were some puzzles that took us over like an hour to get because they were genuinely just maths. It genuinely was just like, you have to sit and work out the maths for this. Which I liked and also didn't like. I was like 50-50. One night, two best friends were watching the moon and they made a bet. One of the friends claimed it was possible to divide the moon into 6 pieces with 2 cuts. The other friend wasn't convinced. The first friend won the bet. Can you figure out how it was done? This is almost exactly like the other one that I tried to do. Like, every time you have this, it's just dividing things. Pieces do not need to be equal in size. Oh, no. I figured that. Well, that makes us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. I feel like if we follow the curve of it, we can kind of be sneaky about it. I don't really know how to do that. Ooh, go away. I don't want that there. And that's 5. It's identical shapes, if not size identical. No, it's just 6 pieces. Oh no, I didn't read. No. Oh, thank God. I thought the bit at the bottom said it had to be identical and I'd misread it. Oh, we're good. I did it too. After you said that, I was like, wait, did I miss something? Realized I hadn't fully looked at this line and was like, is it have to be identical? No. I'm just getting panicky for no reason. Thank you, chat. Don't worry. I'm not really blaming you. Don't worry. Where did I put my aligners? Have I left them? I think I left them in the kitchen. Maybe I'll have some salad. Maybe that'll help me. It's so oniony. Oh my God. Ooh. Like I said, it's a good thing that Joe's not here because he wouldn't want to be near me. I'm like, onion breath. Stay back. Okay. So I managed to get 5. Was that 5? Yeah. One cut for 3. The other one has to, in that case, it would have to go through all of the sections in order to cut it in. I don't know if I can do that. Again, it's 5. I can do 5. I feel like using this line is a good idea. Because it's like... that looked promising. Oh no, I went back. Okay, hold on. Where was that? There, okay. I remember where I did that cut now. Had 5 a couple of times. And those don't need to cross. Yeah. But if they do cross, it's more likely that we'll get more pieces. If that tiny little bit counts as a piece, then we have it, but... it doesn't. I think that's like 1 pixel. Ooh. Ouch. But I do agree, I think cutting off the tips is the way to go. Does that count, do you think? Because this is along this line, so I think that's separate from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Worst thing I can do is I don't get full points. Incorrect. I was waiting for chat to catch up. Like, hold on a minute. I was like, that's ugh. Everyone's very indignant. That's what I was looking for there. The indignancy. How dare they? It is difficult to backseat. Unless we start numbering all of the dots, I think it's very hard to do it together. I mean, I could use a hint coin. And I don't mean the in-game ones. I mean, I could use the in-game ones, but what's the likelihood it's gonna go? Remember, the lines don't have to cross. Or something stupid like that. I think this, going along this bit is important. But it could be there instead. Vertical slices like that. Obviously not necessarily like that, but... Okay. We're going like straight up and down? One, 2, 3, 4. Hey. Still calling shenanigans. Me too. I mean, it'd be fair if it was the time that I went, do you think it counts, and it was like 2 pixels? But that was in 6 pieces. This room just smells of red onion right now. Right. You think it's time to look it up? At least this one's hard and not badly expected. That's true, except for the shenanigans of the answer that I definitely had 6 pieces. I have at least 2 people in chat are witnesses that it should have been 6 pieces. Okay, I think it might be time to use a hint coin. I have loads of them stored up. What solution you have? I can't, no. Right, here we go. There. Hint coin used. Current hint coin count 16. The lines have to cross somewhere in the middle of the moon. That's actually not a useless hint. That means that they do have to cross. Was it like this? And that's what I counted as... Was that my answer? I don't think it was. Oh, I'll stop moving because I don't know when you sent that. But also, that's still 1 piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that's not been cut off, has it? Look. Yeah, is that what I did when I tried it before? Because I think it was that. With these little teeny tiny pieces on the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna stop moving again. Okay, wait. Hands free, hands up, because I think there was a delay in chat, but everyone seems to be saying this is looking good. Unless I changed it since you sent that message, in which case let me know. Leave it like that. Hands are free. Hands are off. I'm gonna even prove it by having some salad. I even got the good chickpeas. The big ones. Okay. I'm gonna submit this. Because I don't remember if this is what I had the first time, or if it was different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yay! I really thought that's what I had the first time, but okay, we did it. For the small ones. They're not like the super big ones, but I found that I just got the nicer branded canned ones, because sometimes I find that the home brand canned ones are just too hot. They're not quite right. So ready to rage. Just sitting there like vibrating, ready to go. Okay, so we got both the connect the dots ones. Let's do a color area one. But first, I have a check in with chat. Is everyone okay? Are you guys okay? It does make me have more water though, having this salad. Okay. Some head pats, okay. Some head pats for you. There you go. Send help. I don't know how to help. If you... I guess I'll send an ambulance, I suppose. That's so helpful. Or a defib? All good. Okay. Let's do picnic together. Cheers. Puzzle 153. 5 guys. Burgers and fries. Marlon, Otto, Dennis, Franz, and Quentin went on a picnic with their girlfriends, whose names were Gwen, Paula, Elvira, Laura, and Nora. That's just hard to say everyone's names. Paula, Laura, and Nora. You have to make paths leading the guys to their girlfriends. The first letter in every girl's names is the letter either directly before or after the first letter of her boyfriend's name in the alphabet. Thank you for specifying. Pardon me. The paths must not overlap or intersect. Okay. Well, there's probably not that many options, even if we don't do the letter thing. Like, if we don't even pay attention to the letters, there's probably not that many options of how to get from one to the other. But... oh no, is that another girl? Oh, I see. I have to click on the boyfriend first and then do the path. Okay. Gotcha. So work out possible pairings first. Book time. I might not even need it, but I might need it. Okay, so we have Marlon, Otto, Dennis, Franz, and Quentin. Okay, so Marlon could... has to be dating Laura or Nora. Great with the alphabet, I swear. Okay, and then Otto has to be dating Paula or Nora? Yeah. I'm literally saying the alphabet out loud, very quietly to myself. I have a cold and this game is already annoying me with its bad wording. I'm so impressed that we managed to get through the full game without Hoodlum flipping a table. So work out possible pairings first. Yeah, sorry, I read that one. There's a necromancer with a fab sense of fashion. Okay, I'll just call up my good necromancer friend. It's fine. Okay, Dennis could be dating... just Elvira, right?
Another puzzle solved.
Thank you. A bit delayed. I'm not sure what that was in reference. Was that in reference to the last one, or do you think I've already solved it? Is me solving the alphabet the puzzle? And then Franz could be dating or Elvira. God, this should not be taking me this long to write these out. And then Paula, right? Yeah, this all begin with R. It really showcases. I was looking for I got it button, but yes, last one. Good job, well done. Thank you, people guy. Really showcases the amazing work people do when it comes to puzzles for games, because it's clearly difficult. Yeah, that's true. I know that they've got, for the new one, they have like a team They don't have the specific... I think we said, yeah, the actual puzzle setter for the original Layton games has passed away. I think we were talking about that last time, unfortunately. Right, so Quentin and Dennis have specific partners that they have to go to. Everybody else has 2 options. So Quentin is with Paula, I think, if I've got that right, and Dennis is with Elvira. So... there's no one beginning with C. Yeah. So, that means Franz has to be dating... oh god, that's a long way around. Wait, that's the wrong one. That's not Quentin. Yeah, that limits the F, exactly. God, this is... my brain is not working here. Okay. And then... Otto can only... yeah, can't be dating Paula. Okay, so this is actually way easier than I thought. That's right, right? That looks right. Because F and G are next to each other. E and D are next to each other. L and M are next to each other. E and Q are next to each other. No, no. This translation error thing for the bad wording in Rail is due to a single solution for a multi-solution puzzle. Yeah, it's...
Another puzzle solved.
Cute, beautiful guy. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was so much easier than I thought it was going to be. I was looking at them going, I think it's because there were so many names. I clearly do not have the brain for this today. I should not be playing this. I thought yesterday I was going to be having a bad time because I barely slept, but today is so much worse. There's just a lot going on. Okay. It's actually way easier than I thought. I made it too... yet again, I made it too tricky for myself. It's like my... I was going to say raison d'etre. That's the wrong phrase. My calling card. God, I can't. Could you imagine? Okay. Let's do the crossing one. Fever dream, though. Was it? I guess it kind of was. Okay, so there was a weird cut there, probably. But we're just going to move on to the next one, because that puzzle was not... I did the puzzle, but it wasn't exactly... yeah. I don't really know how to explain it, but it wasn't a very racially sensitive puzzle. And I'm going to leave it at that. How can a puzzle be racist? It did it. Let's just start another one, and we'll move on and pretend that didn't happen. Don't worry about it, viewers. Okay, when placing dominoes, the neighboring sides of a number must be the exact same number. Move, rotate, and arrange the dominoes so the sum of the numbers in the third column is 4. So it'll be this bit, this one here. Why is this bit red, though? Can I not place anything? Oh, it's because they're... right. These are where I have to place the tiles. So the sum of the numbers has to be 4. If I do that, then this one has to be a 2. Okay, I can make this work. That was easy. That was so easy. That was easy peasy, lemon the squeezy. Done. Okay, let's try this one, just so we can get all of the arrange puzzles done. Puzzle subject matter was uncomfortable. Exactly. See, that's exactly what I should have said. Each of the 5 pentamino pieces, pentamino will be because of the number of squares it is. That's what it means. Has white and brown fields. When assembled correctly, the brown fields form the letter T, pictured in the grid next to the pieces. Move, rotate, and place the pieces on the grid so they fill the entire grid, and the brown pieces form the letter T as shown in the grid. You've said that like twice now, but okay. I can't flip them, I can only rotate them. So maybe that's not where that one goes. Okay. This one here. That one there. And that one there. Done. We're zooming through them. Okay, so we've got some matches, some drawing lines, and some pouring. You know how good I am at the pouring ones? Let's do those! I definitely don't spend ages doing this normally. I'm sure it'll be fine. 3 jars of different capacity are on the floor. The big jar contains 12 litres, while the 8 and 5 litre jars are empty. You can only pour the water from one jar to another. Distribute the water between the jars so there are 6 litres in the first 2 jars. Actually, hold on, I think I've... Ah! I wanted to get 3 and 3, but I don't think that's gonna work. I hate these puzzles. I'll be like, if I pour that in there, then it'll be left. This is empty. Oh no, wait. Oh no, I could do this. This is fine. I was so close, and I just couldn't see it. Done. I have it, yeah. Like, I had a strategy, and I was like, oh, I can't do that, actually. And then I went, wait. Somebody who knows when to get lost. You do have great spatial awareness. No, I don't.
Another puzzle solved.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Hoodlum and Leighton. Sorry, I forgot to do it. Right. Last one. Not last one, but like last of the water pouring ones. A big bucket holds 19 litres of water, while a smaller one holds 13 litres. You can fill the buckets from the faucet and also dump the water from the buckets into the bathtub. You cannot take water back out of the bathtub. Using the faucet and the buckets, pour exactly 27 litres of water into the bathtub. So, 19 and 13. You know what, let's just get started. Oh, that's how I do that. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, by the way. I'm just kind of... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's reset. I know that I've said this before with these kind of puzzles. There's definitely a way where I can just do the maths beforehand and then go click, 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 click. I just can't seem to get that. I mean, it's not always the case. I can sometimes get it, but yeah, I look at these puzzles and I go, ah, and I don't just sit down and go, if I just go through the maths, I can make it work. I just panic. So, this holds 19, this holds 13. I need 27. I can obviously... I can't make 8. Can I make 8? Okay, not really. How happens if I do this? What does this make? What does this give me in the end? 7. Oh yes, this is what we had before, because... trying to... yeah, I'm trying to pour exactly 27 liters of water into the bathtub. If I do 13 and 13, that's 26. How do I get 1? Oh. You're right there, Tef? That's a lot of 7s. I can put 7 in. It's 1 less than I need if I fill both of these. No, that's not right. Hold on. If I do what I was doing, it's 1 less. No, it's okay. I figured you didn't mean to send it. It's alright. Oh my god, I really have no brain today. What is going on? You get 7 and twice, you have 14. So what did I do? How did I did it? So, and then do that. And then... I think I filled it up again. And then poured it in. Right? Then I got 7. Yeah. Now I need to get 7. I can't pour this out now. Like, I can't pour this 13 away and start again. But I can get up to 20. Yes, because if I do this, then we have 20. And then I just need to get 7 again. Easier said than done. Wait, yeah. If I then do what I did the first thing I did, which was fill this up, pour it in, fill it up again, pour it in, then that gives me 7, doesn't it? That's what I did the first time. Let's try this. Fill it up, dump it in, fill it up, dump it in, 27. Done. Gosh, I don't know why I found that so hard. Okay. It's probably about time to wrap up the stream, because I've been live for 3.5 hours. But I was thinking we could maybe do one more different type of puzzle. I feel like I really like Picross, but I feel like watching me do it isn't interesting. I stream. Not again. I streamed for 6 hours yesterday, show. I mean, I could keep going. Like I said earlier, I don't have anything to do, but I will have to take another break so I can have more food. And also, my brain is not working.
Another puzzle solved.
Thank you very much, Marks. We could do a hidden object. We could do a sliding puzzle. You know how much I love those. Or we could do one of the right answer ones. There's 26 of those, but I feel like that's more thinking, whereas hidden objects aren't as much thinking. Brains are overrated. Go rogue. Just stop having a brain. I'd take it out. Chat, what do you want to do? What type of puzzle do you want to do? Out of the ones that still have puzzles left. If you can see that. I realize it's quite small on the screen. I know that Hoodlum absolutely loves hidden object puzzles. So we've got hidden objects, right answer, which is generally just like a normal Professor Layton puzzle. It's just like, what is the answer to this question? We have check answer, which is, again, a multiple choice. Matches, which requires moving some matches on a screen. Placement, which I haven't done any of. Sliding. Hidden picture, which is Picross. Or draw the line, which is somehow different from connect the dots. Even though it's probably going to be very similar. Oh no, it's like... You know what, I feel like we'll do a draw the line one, and then if it's too hard, we'll do a hidden objects one. Okay? So, the puzzle that I know is incorrect, because somebody told me in chat, is 141. But I believe somebody told me that was a chess puzzle, which is not a category that I have come across. Yeah, so I don't know what's happened there. Maybe when it loads, we'll be like, oh, this is the chess puzzle. Like, we'll know what they mean. 4 sons inherited land with 4 apple trees and 4 pear trees. Since their father was a mathematician, he decided to present his sons with a maths problem in his will. This will stated that the sons had to divide the land into 4 territories of identical shapes, each one keeping 1 apple tree and 1 pear tree. Divide the land so the conditions are met, and they have to be identical. Okay. They obviously have to be separate from each other. They have to be separate from each other. Shape, not size. Hello, Ottolino! What's up? Stop. That's important. I don't know how they would be, like, different sizes, though. I mean, it could be, but it probably means the same thing, but maybe not. Okay, so if I want to have... So those lines have to be there, right? But then we could do, like... Okay, actually, pause. Let's go off the assumption, at least to start with, that they have to be the same size. Again, as Totes pointed out, not necessarily. So we'll adjust our thinking as we go. But just to assume at the start, how many squares are there in total? So it's a 6x6 grid. That means there's 36. That took me far too long. So what's 36 divided by 4? 9. I wasn't looking it up, I was just thinking. Yes, they do not need to be in the same spots, definitely. We have to use the whole field. Divide the land so the conditions are met. I guess... I suppose not. But... if we can do 9... Oh, I should have been able to guess that, because it's like, look, it's a 9 by 9. Bada bing, bada boom. But we obviously can't do it like that, because we need to have this divided. So... wait, what? Is this apple gonna have that pair? So... then this apple has to have this pair. So... I don't think that works. It's gonna be a weird shape, right? I think it's probably using the whole field. Again, this is the problem with this game, is it doesn't specify either way, but it never feels like, oh, they've left a loophole. It's like, you go, but what am I meant to do? Am I supposed, do you want me to do this? Is this a loophole, or is this just something you forgot to mention? You know what I mean? There was one puzzle where it was really badly phrased. Oh god, sorry. There you go. Is that better? Okay. It has 9 squares, but obviously these have to be separated. So, 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make it like a U shape. Then it's like, that's not enough. Then again, they don't have to be the same size. We haven't agreed on that. 1, 2, 3. What a weird shape that is. Is that what we want? I don't think so, because I don't think this can be correct. Yeah, I don't think this can be correct. So where would that be in this shape? You know what I mean? There's no point where it's just two that I could then draw it so it fits this. Actually, maybe, is there? No, because it would have to be like that, and that doesn't fit. You know what, chat? I'm gonna go for another break, because we're going a bit longer. I'm gonna go for another break, but it's just pee, I promise. So, yeah, have a think. It's not gonna be on the screen, but maybe get some caffeine if it's appropriate time for you to drink caffeine where you are. And I will be back shortly to continue this. I think we'll do this puzzle and then maybe a couple of hidden object puzzles, and then we'll call it a day, just because my brain's not working that well. I want to keep chatting with you guys, but at the end of yesterday's stream, I was like, brain soup, all gone, dribble out the ear, not a good time. So yeah, be back soon. Go get yourself some water, stand up and have a stretch if you've been sitting at your desk for ages. See you in a second. Bye-bye. We're back. Something's worth it, could you still call it expensive? That is a very, like, it's a good quote. It's a good philosophical question. Jesus Christ, I need to end the stream soon. I'm so tired. I'm not able to speak. Okay, so we need, oh, I need to put this here and this here. I forgot to redraw those in. Puzzle. I was staring at a pic of the puzzle the whole break, and it was breaking my mind. I did wonder if anyone would screenshot it. That's really sweet. Okay. So mostly the issue is this pair belonging to one of the apples. So even if I do like that, can I recreate that on every one? I make it steps, like, I'll do that anymore. Yeah, they're on my phone. I think I'm just gonna have to keep drawing on this until it makes sense. Because these have to be together. Because, like, doing that makes no sense. So... then we have to work outwards from there. Could I come with a suggestion? Please, please, if you've got an idea. And then make it like that. And then this one come out like that. And then these ones... but we still haven't got... no, because that doesn't make sense, because this one needs a pair. And this is another pair, so it can't be that. Because these lines have to be there, because they cannot be in the same box. Chug, chug, chug. Like, this one could be this pair, right? But then whose pair is this? L shape, 3 out from the apple, then 1 left or right, then nothing more. So, like... well, who's... oh, wait, hold on. But then that doesn't work for this one. Unless we do... No, that still doesn't work. That? Again, we did go back and forth about whether it says we have to fill the whole grid. No, that's not right, because this is too short. Because that's like 4. So I think we need to rearrange some of this. I was so confident there for a second. If we do this... the problem I was also having. Oh, good. Then we can't do that, because then how do we get this one? And then that's just on its own. It's not a pair, it's a single. We make that like... Oh fun, I hate these puzzles. Hi honey! How has your day been? Everyone say hi to Joe. I want to say the bottom left apple is with the top left pair. Let's go with that idea. Let's make it 4 squares high. Oh my goodness, everyone's very excited to see you. Look at that. Look how many people are excited to see you. Long, tiring sway. And that was just the flight. No, I don't know where I was going with that. That wasn't a good joke. So soon. Just desperately trying to call me and be like, please, go to bed. Not late enough to go to bed. No, shush. I don't want videos playing. Thank you. Whoa, it's Joe. Okay, so we can say there's 4 high. We do that. Then how do we do this? This situation is a problem. I feel like it's not an L shape. I think you might be right. I don't think it is an L shape. I was thinking it might be like something like this. Like there's like steps involved. Hey folks, I'm coming to you live from a hippie commune in Portugal. Hey, it's, you know, do what you want. Yeah, go to a hippie. Oh my god. I was gonna be like, go to a hippie commune in Portugal. That's fine, but I don't know where I was going with that. I'm so tired. Oh. Okay, I take it back. Please don't do the tantric meditation. Okay. You think it could be a spiral? I thought you were just saying I could spiral. I am spiraling. I'm constantly spiraling. Okay. Like, these have to be together. There's nothing else this can happen with, because... Like... Yeah, these two have to be together. You're working right now. What are you working on? I also kind of wanted to do like this kind of shape. So they like slot into each other, but that doesn't work because that makes there be more than one apple in each one. It's this that's the problem. I could make everything else work if it wasn't for these guys. I mean, it's not quite right. This isn't right, what I'm doing right now, but like... Again, I feel like these two have to be together, right? So I could like... Yeah, whatever I do is gonna cut off the... Unless it's like this, then where... Yeah, so these two have to be together, and these two have to be together. Back to lurking. Stream well, love. Thank you, honey. Good luck with your work while you lurk. I'm sure we will speak soon when I'm finally done the stream. I'm not going to stream for 6 hours today. Promise. Sign the sort of lightning bolt Tetris shape. Oh, like the... Hold on, now I can't figure out what it looks like. Like this. No, it doesn't work. It's immediately like, nope, that's not right. Means I think those ones are together and those ones are together. How can we do this shape or something like this shape with... I started to wonder if by identical shapes they just mean the same number of boxes at this point. I don't know, doubt it though. I love it when when people are like, now I'm really invested in this puzzle and I have to stay and figure it out. That's how I get you, see? That's why you do puzzle games, because people are like, what's going on? Okay, so I can't make this shape with these two. Or can I? Then I can't make this shape. Because this one's too long. Unless by identical shape they don't mean the same size. Like, it doesn't need... Because identical to me makes me think that it has to be the same size as well. But it's, you know, again, it doesn't specify that it definitely does. I really don't want to have to look it up. And I have a feeling that might be what's gonna happen. Complicated thing, but try this. If you... Okay, let's reset. If you start from the top left, line 1 is 2 out, line 2 is 2 out, line 3 is 1 out, line 4 is... something in the second box. Me trying to decipher what you mean. Line 1 is 2 out. Do you mean like that, or do you mean like that? Or is that not what you mean at all? Can I give you a small free hint? What do you think, chat? Can I get a small free hint? I may have cooked up something. Me, when dinner is ready. I'm actually breaking. Oh my god. Yesterday's stream, I think, just killed me off. What should we do tomorrow? Because we could try and finish the DLC for Fallout tomorrow, which is what I was going to do today. But I was so bored. Or do you want to do something different? Because it's my last stream for ages. I'm so close, but like 1 square. Intriguing. But that's the thing, is if you get that, and then it'll be like, that 1 square means everything's wrong and you can't fix it. I really wanted the, like, weird shape I was making to be right. This shape. This one has to be this one. I'm pretty sure of it. Even if this isn't the shape, this has to be the shape that it's in, because there's no other way to connect them. Last stream for holiday, may I suggest a cooking stream which can make cookies for the time off? Not a terrible idea, but probably not gonna work, unfortunately. But yeah, tomorrow is the last stream before I go on holiday and then disappear as I move into a new flat. I'm working on the extended L shape from the top left pear to the bottom left apple, but also the square below that apple. Okay. Like a worm. That's what that looks like to me. Okay. So then the bottom two right apple and pear is that, but rotated to the left. So these two. Wait, that's the right. Okay. So the long bit's like... Wait. Yes, you have confirmation for one free hint. Sorry, I never actually answered you, because I was... Every square is used. Okay, that's a good hint. But now it's stressed me out further. Because now I gotta make this happen. Whoa. 1 1 2 2 2 2. What do you... Okay. I don't think I understand. I'm really sorry. I don't think I understand what those numbers mean. I understand you're trying to tell me, like, what lines to draw. But, like, let me try and work it out. So 1 1 1 2 2 2 2. I mean, like... No, that can't be right. Maybe 1 square, 2 squares, 2 squares, but maybe it's the other way? No, because there's nothing in that, so that can't be what you mean. Every square is used, which means every shape has to be 9 squares big. That's 9. That's 9? If you get it, then consider yourself the puzzle master. Do you mean the answer, or what Tef means? But then the problem then becomes, I can't repeat this shape with these two, because they have to be like that. I think it all comes down to making these, like, figuring out, like, going out and then being like, well, no, I've got to go in a square here, so I've got to add a square on the other side. I think that is the answer. I think Tef is probably correct with whatever they've figured out. I do believe this father did not actually like his sons all that much. No, he didn't like himself all that much. Because he is the one that has to do it. Or maybe he just told them. Oh no, he did. There we go. There's a math problem in the will. I forgot that. I thought it was just we were working it out for him. I forgot that it was in the will like this. Good lord. Imagine going to the will reading and being like, sitting there afterwards with a piece of paper, like, at a cafe, being like, how do we... Where did the... What? Why? Just dig up the tree and move it. Like... There's 9 squares in each one. Both of those start 1-1. Okay, so you're talking XY, like XY axis, I assume, is what you mean by XX, YYY. So, I'm just gonna make sure which way around they are, because I never get it right. X is horizontal. No, but I can do. No, okay, so what do you mean? What do you mean? And what does the W's and the G's mean? I thought maybe they meant gap? I'm really so like if you just explain what you mean by the numbers and the X's and stuff, then I'll probably be able to follow it, but I just cannot figure out what you mean by that. Done. Easy. Plot divided. I mean, I am working off the assumption that these two are together and these two are together, so maybe that's what the problem is. I have to make whatever shape I do have a bit that's just two like that poking out the end. No. I've read that sentence about 4 times. You need to connect the shapes. You mean... Tef is using it. X, X, Y, 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 first row. Thank you for the slide, Hannah. Tef is using chromosome markers to give you a solution, but I'm not a biologist and I got lost. That's you and me both. Okay. So this is X, Y, 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 Y. Are we talking like... X is one of the shapes, Y is one of the shapes, G is one of the shapes. So I'm like... Right. So this is separate from this. And then this is XX. And then that's X, and then that's X, X, X. And then that's... Found the solution. I'm so glad you found the solution. We're getting there. I'm trying to read through your message. Okay, so this is Y. This is Y. But that one isn't Y. And then on the next line, X, Y, Y, G, G, G. No, we didn't say that cut off there. And then this is X, 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 W, W, G. Okay, I'm starting to get it now. I hate puzzles, your daily reminder. And yet you stick around and are still my friend. I have the shape! I'm getting it now. Okay, okay. I knew that it would make sense once I understood how to decode it. So thank you to Shogun for explaining it. We get there. Okay, so for those who don't understand, Tef sent a message that was like using X, Y, G, and W to indicate which squares were which. So if I can probably do it mentally, but we're gonna try it anyway. So this is the shape that we need to recreate. So 4, 1, and then 3, like that. I don't like how the shape is starting to look. Okay. 1, 2, and then this goes by 4. Nope, and then just that. Do I have to do the outline? I'm going to do the outside just in case it tells me I'm wrong if I don't do that. And then that's it. That looks fine. That doesn't look too like anything in particular. I was just really nervous now because earlier Hoodlum was like, wait a second, hold on. I think we're okay. We did it. Well, Tef did it, not me. I didn't do anything. Yet again, Tef in chat being absolute G. Getting that. Okay, we're gonna submit it, and if they tell me it's wrong, I'm gonna flip a table. I'm not gonna flip the table, it's too expensive. What? What do you mean? What do you mean that wasn't right? What do you mean? What was wrong with it? Did I do it wrong? Did I do that? Hold on. Maybe I had one of the things like too many squares long or something. Okay, we're gonna use the art overlay. Maybe without the outline. Maybe it is without the outline. Maybe I was right up until that point. Okay, so let's go back to the message that Tef sent. Sorry, I'm gonna be able to see chat. Then we have XX, Y, G, X, Y, Y, G, G, G. I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm mixing them up now. So this is the shape. Okay, so I can move on. Let's try without the outline. God. It's fine. So we're just rotating it. So that's 1, that's 3, and then it goes down 4, but these does that. And then this is the pokey out bit, so I need to go... It's flipping it in my head that's really throwing me off. There, and then... Up, up. Is that it? No, I've messed up. Hold on. That's not it. Oh, no, I can't. My brain. Okay, so this is the little 2x2. And there's a 1, and then it goes down 3 and out 1. So I think I did have it right, actually. I think I just confused myself. And then we do that. Okay. Chat, I need you to confirm that that looks correct. Thank you for the clip. Oh, I can't wait to watch that. That's gonna be so good. Just wait for that to be posted on Blue Sky. It was the outline that was the problem. Okay. Now, I did say that I was going to do one more hidden object puzzle at the end. Still want to feel boxed in by the outer perimeter, you see. I see. No, that makes perfect sense. Needs to head off and start cooking dinner. Thank you again for a wonderful stream, and I hope that everyone has a great rest of the week. Thank you again, Mox, for being here. And if you're not here tomorrow, I will see you many moons in the future. But I'll keep posting and stuff. I just won't be live. Thank you very much. Have a good dinner. Sorry. All of the gasping and shock of that puzzle has got me burping. Okay. Chat, I need you to vote. Do you want to do one more puzzle, do a hidden objects puzzle, or something similar? Or would you like to end it on that high? See you when I see you! Thank you, Mox. Thank you very much. Aw, Hoodlum. You're so sweet. Oh, guys, he's so sad. I'm gonna be, like, uncontactable for a week, and then after that I will be around, I just won't be able to be live. I think we need a brain break. Do you mean, by that, do you mean time for hidden objects, or time to stop? Because hidden objects don't have much brain. That's not a lot of brain on those. I do not want any outlines anymore. Give me objects to find. Okay, we're gonna go for hidden objects. I think that's the general vibe that we're doing. We've got 8. That took way too long. We have 8 left that we haven't done. We're not going to do all of them. We might do more than 1, but we're not going to do more than maybe 3, depending on how quickly we get through this one. So, 167, sail. I will disappear once I've read out the objects we need to find, because they might be underneath my camera. You guys know the drill. We need to find a match, a pencil. I've already seen the pencil. Hourglass, a plunger, some teeth, a boat, scissors, a shuttlecock, a clothes hanger, and a pony. As you do. And now I will disappear, so you can actually see the whole thing. But I've seen the pencil, so I'm clicking that one already. Right. Spider. Oh, hourglass. My eyes locked on the boat. Like, I am looking. Oh, I see the teeth. Creepy. Didn't like that. Oh, that's cheating. Where my cursor is, can you see this? This is the pony. If I click that and it's actually pony, I'm gonna be mad. Oh my god. And there, oh, and the match. Yep. And I found the shuttlecock. Oh my god, look at this. One after the other. So we still need the plunger, the boat, the scissors, and the cloak hanger. You said you had your eyes locked on the boat. Where? Oh, down there. Wow, that was a really big boat. I really thought it would be more hidden than that. Oats. The oats. Sorry. I'm not meaning to make fun of you. Okay, so plunger, scissors, clothes hanger. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do more than 1. Plunger is over the clock at the bottom. Oh, yep, good spot. Coat hanger is between the 2 teapots. I have to find the teapots. Ah. Oh, that is a sneaky one. My god. Okay, now the scissors is all that's left. Is under the mask. Saddle. Oh, yeah, there it is. Oh my god. That was mean. Some of those were hard. But you guys got that so fast. Yeah, we'll do some more. I like these ones. What was I gonna say? No, it's gone. I had something I was gonna say. It probably doesn't matter if I can't remember it. Which is a stupid phrase. You know when if you forget something and then like a parent or someone would be like, well, it probably didn't matter then if you forgot it. I'm like, that's so stupid. You know how many things I forget every day that are really important? I missed my ADHD appointment. Like, come on. No thoughts, head empty. That's me. There was something about hidden objects? Dreaming? Must have been a lie. That's something that Joe's family also say. He said that's been a thing that's been said to me before. And I'm like, what do you mean? I mean, I know that they're, you know, I'm not that, I don't take it that literally. I do realize that it's just a phrase, but sometimes I'm like, this is a silly phrase. You know? Jim. Megaphone, flower, the letter S, a bandage, a whistle, a record, clubs, ice skate, button, baseball player. Specifically a baseball player. Okay. I see the button. Wink. What's this flower at the bottom that's so very different in terms of art style? Look at it. There's no outline on this thing. That's what I was gonna say. I remembered it. Sorry, I'm gonna bring myself back, but I think this is maybe the ice skate. There we go. I remembered what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that I've said this before, I think, specifically with a hidden object game that we had to do. There is a Twitch extension that you can get. I see the baseball player, actually. Right here. I'm going to click him in a second. where it lets you guys click on the screen, and then I can see where most people are clicking. And I feel like that would be very useful for this. Like, if you were on a computer, obviously it doesn't work on your phone, but if you're on a computer and you're watching, you can be like, that's where it is, and you can click on it, and I can see it, without you guys having to explain it in chat. But, as I've said previously, you have to have over a certain amount of viewers, average viewers, to be able to use it. And I think it's like 50 or something. So nowhere near, I'm nowhere near that. Anyway, there's the baseball player. You always really piss me off. Exactly. It's so annoying. Like, when Joe says it, he's saying it like kind of as a joke and like an automatic thing that he says, but I imagine his family probably meant it. And it's like, well, no, it wasn't a lie. Megaphone is on the bottom on the left side. Oh, yeah. Sorry, he said bottle, not bottom. I can't read. The S is on the black pool on the floor. Very nice. Got the whistle just above the airplane. This airplane? I'm being blind, aren't I? Oh, no, it's not on the top. Oh, clicked too many times, it gets mad at me. Bandage is on the baseball glove pinky. Top right, sorry. Oh, nice, got it. Thank you. On the hockey stick. Of the hockey stick in the airplane. Oh, thank you. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Everyone's like, it's there, you got it. We need a record and some clubs. What do they mean by clubs? Like the suit? Or like a baseball club? Clubs is under my oh, my camera's still there. Sorry. There it is. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. That's a spade. So maybe you didn't mean that. Maybe you were clicking at something else. Record is next to the jumper stripey thing at the back. Wait, hold on. Read it again. Record is above the bowling pin. I can't focus. Where is the bowling pin? Record. Yes, stripey thing. You got it. You were both right. Okay, the clubs. But it's not this, because that's a spade. But maybe they do mean a card. So I love this one is called Gym. I get it, it's got a few sports things, but it's also mostly games on the hat. Nice. I'll remember to disappear again. Sorry, because I was talking, I forgot that I was still on screen. Right, another one. Another one. Nice. 69. This is actually so much better than me having to think. I can just be like, where is it? Oh, well, that's a lot of watches. We need a mousetrap, a seashell, a horse, a ruler, a comb, glasses, a caliper, a rugby ball, and a key. I saw the caliper in the last one. And I've immediately... Oh, found the key. That was quick. My cursor was over it. That's why I found it so easily. Mousetraps on the wall on the left. Oh, that is a mousetrap. That's not what I thought that was. Horse, lower left corner. That's a bit cheeky. That's a knight. That's not a horse. Okay. I feel like the ruler is possibly overlaid on something, so it'll be harder for us to see it. Oh, I see the comb. Yes, I'm shut-eye. Good night, everyone. Good night, totes. I was by the watch the lower pipe. Nice. Thank you so much for hanging out, Totes. It was nice having you here. I hope you have a good sleep. I like that Joe's... I don't know if Joe's been lurking this whole time, but he's periodically coming back to be like, are you still streaming? Stop streaming. Go to bed. I will go to bed, actually. I think this might be the last one. I really want to keep going because they're really fun, but I know I'm going to suffer for it tomorrow if I do. But I can have a lie-in tomorrow. And it doesn't affect anybody, because I've already got the thing that I need to get. I had something I needed to get early, but I went and did it today, because Joe was a sweetheart and took me there. Glasses on the watch's top right. Oh, yeah, good spot. Rugby ball behind the yellow woven thing. Oh, yeah. Very good spot. That was hard. I did not see that. Ruler, seashell, and caliper is what we've got left. Seashell. Found it. Caliper. Do I know what a caliper looks like? I think I get it mixed up with a compass. You did it, Hoodlum! Round of applause for Hoodlum. Oh, found them. That's what I was looking for. So that is what I do know what a caliper is. Good. Now we just need a ruler. Maybe I should have done these when I found them in the game. We wouldn't have finished the game by now. If I'd done whenever I unlocked a new bonus puzzle, I should have just gone and done it immediately. It's gonna be so nice when we oh, there it is. Sneaky. When we finally go back to Layton. And I'll be like, oh, so much, the puzzles are so much better. But they're hard. Puzzle design is not easy. Okay. You want to do one more, but I should go to bed. Well, not bed. I have stuff to do. And by that, I mean, I'm gonna finish my admin. It's nothing crazy that I have to do. But I streamed for 6 hours yesterday, and it's already 4.5. 4.5 hours is a long time. You want to do another one? We could do all of them, really. I'm sure we could get through another 5 pretty quick. Yeah, I can't say no to show. This is the problem. Just one. You're gonna say that after I finish it, though. You're gonna say just one again, aren't you? Let me finish my matcha. Which, I swear I put syrup in, but I cannot taste it. I won't. Promise. I knew you were gonna say promise. Promise, I won't. Okay. I do like these ones, but it does mean if I do... Yeah, we're not gonna do all of them, because next time we play, I'm gonna need something to make me happy after I do one of these horrible ones. If we play this again. This is very much a when I don't have anything else to play, I'm gonna come and do the bonus puzzles kind of thing. So, unless we do it all tomorrow. Do one more. One more day. 170. One day more. Sorry. It's also great because I can just, if I just say the list and then turn the camera off, I don't even need to look at the screen. I could just pretend I'm doing it and you guys can't tell. Sorry. We need a plunger, a trident, a bomb, a snake, hammer, poison, and lightning. I've already seen the trident. So. Oop. Okay, in fact, I am not going to look at the screen. I'm going to give you guys a second to do it, because obviously because of the delay, I often find them before... Oh, perfect timing, actually. My TikTok has just detected that I'm not doing anything. Oh! It's still got me on the... Oh, no, it doesn't have me on the break screen. It has me on the cutscene screen. I'm an idiot. I forgot that that's what it would do. There we go. Okay. Now I can look, because you guys have had a second to do it without me there. Plunger hanging from the ceiling. Oh, yeah. Bomb in the birdhouse. Oh, no. Good spot. Okay, so we still need a snake, hammer, poison, and lightning. Now, the poison has to be really obvious that it's poison, because there's a lot of bottles kicking about. Oh, it'll be that one. The one with the skull on it. Lightning might be the thing right in the middle on the post-it. Didn't actually say it on the post-it, sorry. I'm adding extra stuff. Lightning might be the thing right in the middle post-it. Oh, it was! Very good. Snake in the lamp. At the lamp. This lamp? Oh, didn't like that. And we also have hammer. Snake and hammer. The proper, communist flag, snake and hammer. Don't know where I was going with that, I'm sorry. I don't want to pull this card again, but I also have 2 lights pointing in my face, so sometimes, like, I could not see that plunger, because it's in the dark part. Right, snake, far right, round a vase. Seize the means of production. Very good, thank you. That was beautiful. Sorry. Snake at the far right, round a vase. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, that was hard. Okay, just the hammer to go. Thank you. I'll salute you even though you can't see me. Is this a hammer? No. Okay, good. I was gonna say, that looks like a rubbish hammer if that's supposed to be the hammer. I also realize I get really loud. It's because I'm leaning into the screen, which means I'm leaning into the microphone. Next to the book, there's a lot of books. This book. This book. This book. This is such a weird looking ball. Looks like a long nose. Like an anteater trying to sniff for a treat. The open book to the right. Sorry, clicking too much. This open book. Let's see a hammer. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I can't see it. Nope, it's not there. Okay. Well, good. Good we could establish that. It's gonna be somewhere stupid, isn't it? I keep thinking this and thinking this is the handle of it. Paintbrush. Is it in the, like, stonework on the wall somehow? Or on the curtains? I'm glad it's not just me. Chat's having a hard time too. This is weird. What is this supposed to be? This isn't the hammer, but like, how does that connect? On top of the chair. Oh my god. What? No, that's ridiculous. Thank you for spotting it, but bush. My god. It's too sneaky. Exactly, I agree. Right. Well, we got a bunch of puzzles now. Look, we have more hint points than we've done puzzles. That's quite, I mean, that's actually not that big a deal. So, there's all of these left to do. I might do some of the hidden picture ones on my own, because they're just Picross, and I love Picross, but it's boring. Like I said earlier, it's boring to watch. But we're gonna stop. We're gonna stop, because I could just keep playing for ages, and I do need to actually relax before I go to sleep tonight. You're so welcome for stream. But before we wrap up the stream, I'm gonna wrap up one more. Gonna wrap up this video first. So if I do end up putting this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this background sounds while I did the bonus puzzles. No plot, just bonus puzzles. Whoops, all puzzles. And I might do this again and get through some more of them, just so we can see what they're all like. But I think perhaps it might not be for a while. So thank you so much for watching. Comment, etc. Subscribe, thank you. I appreciate you very much. Goodbye. Don't know what this was. Why did I wave like that?